I want to make another quick video about my new little, I call it homemade Trangia system. But I just want to make another quick video. I've got some new rods that I took out of an old grill grate, and I've slid those through there. They're a little bit stouter than the coat hangers, so I wanted to try those out, but I also wanted to see about how long it would take us to boil 2 cups of water. So give me a minute to get the 2 cups of water ready, and then we'll get this thing started. Alright, got 2 cups of water. Already got my burner going. I'll turn the light off here for a minute. Got burner in there. The wind's starting to pick up just a little bit, but we may actually get a big squirrel cage fan out here and blow on it and see how the flame reacts to that. But we'll put this pot of water on here and see how long it takes to get it boiling. Let me turn the light back on. Okay. Set the pot up here. I'm going to go ahead and set my lid because that's part of your efficiency. You don't want to lose all that heat out the top of your pot. So we'll put that lid on there and we'll get this stopwatch going. So take a few minutes and get back with you when it's boiling. My squirrel cage fan that we're going to blow on here. This is no little fan. This came out of a 5-ton fan coil. This thing's going to make a lot of wind. So we're going to plug this thing in here and just see what happens to our flame. As you can see, it's blowing around pretty good, but it's not doing too bad. We've got a lot of flame coming up around the sides, but it's actually holding pretty good. I'm very impressed. Tell you what, we'll give you just a little comparison here, and I'll get another alcohol stove right in front of it with no windscreen, and we'll show you what that looks like. We've got the second alcohol stove lit right in front of the other one, and we'll let it get burning real good, start burning out the jets. Once it's blowing out the jets, we'll kick this fan back on and I'll show you what it looks like with no windscreen. So it's starting to burn out the jets pretty good here. I can hear our pot starting to boil, so we're going to do this pretty quick. Let me see if I can plug this thing in and hold the camera at the same time. Alright, here we go. Obviously, I hope you're never going to be in a windstorm that bad that coffee pot not only acts as a, or excuse me, coffee can, I keep calling it a pot. This coffee can not only acts as a windscreen, but it also forces that heat to surround the sides of the pot as well as the entire bottom. So it makes it a lot more efficient. 8 minutes from the time we put the pot on till now, and we've got a boiling pot of water there. Now, like I said, you know, using the pot lid, using the coffee can to force the air or the heat around the sides, all that plays into the efficiency, and you burn less fuel. So, you know, you save on fuel, you conserve your resources. So, before I go, I'll turn this light back off, and we'll show you what these new rods that came out of the grill are looking like. They're not bending at all, but they are just a little bit red. Hold on just a minute. Like I said, you can see that at least one of the cross members, one of the rods, is almost cherry red, but it's not bending at all. It's made. It came out of a grill. It's made for that kind of heat. So I think that's going to work well. Alright, here's another reason that I really like these Trangia burners. If you need to cook something on a slow simmer, it's hard to do that with an alcohol stove. But with these Trangia burners, they've got the little damper that you can put on top of the burner, and you can adjust your heat. Let me turn the light on and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. They've got these little dampers that you can actually open and close to adjust your flame. So if you need more heat, you open it. If you need less heat, you just tap that thing closed. Another neat thing about Trangia burners, when you're done, you just close that damper all the way off and you put it out. They all come with a lid with an O-ring, so you can actually store some fuel in your stove just by tightening down this lid and O-ring. I don't recommend it because they do have a tendency to leak, so I don't recommend packing it around in your backpack like that. But if you end up cooking supper and maybe you accidentally put a little bit too much fuel in there, or maybe you're in between your meal and your dessert, or you're going to save the fuel for breakfast in the morning, let that thing cool off, tighten this lid down, save your fuel till you're ready to use it again. Like I said, I don't recommend carrying it in your backpack like that, but if you're just going to leave it sitting there till you're ready to cook your next meal, hey, that's pretty cool. It won't evaporate.